Hey guys, welcome back to the United Star, and another draw has just taken place. As I said, today is a day full of draws. So Prasham, it's quite the interesting one when it comes to the Carabao Cup. I mean, it's no more relevant, right? Because Liverpool are knocked out of it, so how can anyone care? But that being said, the draw is pretty interesting. It's Manchester City versus Arsenal, so Pep versus Arteta again. It's becoming more of a norm. It seems like it's pretty normal. Manchester United versus Everton. I mean, a very strong side, Everton versus Manchester United. We're looking at Newcastle versus Brentford, which is also a good
Brentford.
game. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And lastly, Spurs go to Stoke, a cold night for Spurs. What is your take on the total draw?
I think it's an interesting draw. It's thrown up two interesting fixtures and two sort of easy drab ones that you'd expect Spurs and Newcastle to win, of course. I think United Everton is about, uh, a level fixture, I think, with looking at the new look Everton team. I think it's a level fixture. It's also a fixture that could be a precursor for a fourth place shootout eventually in the Premier League. It is highly possible that Everton challenge the top four positions this season. Like you said, Liverpool have been knocked out by Arsenal. Mikel Arteta has once again beaten a top team and a top manager, and now he's going to go up against his mentor and idol and friend and whatever you want to call it, Pep Guardiola. I hope that for that particular game, the water breaks are back so they can cut screen between the two and you can see how hilariously similar they are. I think that was the best moment of last season. It's like watching Pep's mini-me coach Arsenal. But apart from that, I think the fixtures are interesting. You think Spurs would qualify against Stoke? You'd think that they'd have enough firepower to beat Stoke. I think Newcastle would be too good for Brentford because I think Newcastle should go all into this trophy. I don't think they have anything else to fight for in terms of cups. United Everton, I think United will scrape through. City Arsenal is interesting. City have won this cup, I think, what, 3 years running now, and it's going to be a tough battle. And I'm expecting Arteta to do one over Pep
That's interesting,
once
but
again.
but then again, guys, we need to take into account that this quarterfinal isn't happening anytime soon. It's happening all the way in December, and we've just started October, so there's like at least 2.5 months left to go. So we cannot make predictions based on the current form of the clubs. We have to take into account squad depth, how the managers will give importance to this, and as Prasham said, I
Which
mean,
managers will be there at the time?
exactly which managers will be there at the time, even though I do see all of them sticking around. But yeah, it's pretty interesting. I think for the first time, I would say the four favorite teams to win the competition have been hit with one another. Otherwise, we generally see the big sides staying and playing one another in the semifinals. I think the warm ball got wrong, and Jamie Redknapp was like,
City didn't get Brentford.
yeah, and Jamie was like, I don't care. Liverpool's not in this, so might as well put the big guns against one another. But that being said, Prasham, final predictions of what the semifinals are going to be like. Four teams.
Like I said, I think it's going to be Spurs, Newcastle, Man United, and Arsenal.
That's it, guys. I think it's going to be Man City and United, and I think I would personally want another semi-final between United and City, and we get the better of them this time, unlike last time. But that's about it, guys. We'll see you next time. Until then, like, share, and subscribe. Bye bye.